Throughout the music scene, there are many artists and bands that go unrecognized and unappreciated. If you look beyond what is played on the radio and what is shown on TV, you'll find a local music scene. Music that many people will overlook because, well, it's not popular. The reality is that it will likely never become popular because it's too different from what is already on mainstream radio. We made this documentary with intentions of showing the hardships and struggles of being an up-and-coming band and to help the local music scene gain the recognition it truly deserves.
We'll kill a little more than just time.
Okay, we are good to go whenever.
Alright, so we're here with the Good Fridays. How's it going, guys?
Not bad, man.
Yeah.
Not bad at all.
First of all, how did you guys form?
Well, we formed as 3 young children out of the wombs of Cypress Hill.
It was a night
I don't
like
know.
any other. No.
How did we form, guys?
Well, it was originally just Josh, Peter, and our other synth player, Brendan. Both of them aren't here right now. They started out as a 3-piece, and they played a few shows at like 24/7 just around Burlington. And then that just kind of later on, they just added me and Alex on guitars, and then that's who we are today, I guess.
So, what was your inspiration to start making music and playing?
Well, let's go through all of our inspirations. Well, I mean, I was inspired by a guy I went to school with before. He used to play drums, and I was like, well, that's fantastic. So I started playing drums as well. He started teaching me and stuff like that. I already liked music before. I already liked the beat of music. Of course, right? But that's how I started.
Yeah, before we met, we all had a general passion for music, and that's what.
Yeah, honestly, mine's School of Rock. You guys remember that movie? I saw it when I was in grade 6. I was like, I want to be in a band. This guy's sick. Jack Black's the man.
So, was there a local band that inspired you guys as you were coming up?
Yeah, this band, Life and Sound. When I was in grade 9, I saw them. And by that time I was like 2 years into playing, so it was like, wow, this guy's sick at the drums, and they're all sick, so that was my inspiration for sure as a young kid, yeah.
Yeah, it was kind of hard though, when we were getting started, the music scene in Burlington was all metal bands, just all cookie cutter, just breakdown metal bands, so it was kind of hard to find a cool band, I guess, but yeah, Life and Sound are pretty cool.
When I was in grade 10, I saw these guys play as the trio, and I was just in the audience at the time, but I thought their music was sick, and that pretty much inspired me, and I wanted to be in the band.
I'm your biggest fan.
Yeah, better be in the band.
So, after you guys formed, where and when was your first legitimate show?
As a 5-piece.
Yeah, I'm trying to think.
Oh my gosh.
It had to be at 24/7.
Oh yeah, it was. It was at 24/7 as a 5-piece. As a 6-piece, actually.
Oh yeah.
Actually,
Shouts out to Brian, Billy B,
The 7-piece.
my boy.
Maybe Cam marching and Brendan coming up on stage too.
Yeah. Oh my God. So it was a
that was a
7-piece
massive
with 2 synths and fucking 2 guitars and a rapper.
yeah, that
drummer and bass.
that was a pretty crazy show.
It was pretty wild.
Yeah, I guess 24/7 would be the first one then. It's 5-piece.
So, how did you guys feel leading up to your first shows?
I was honestly nervous as hell.
He was nervous and I had to calm him down almost.
Yeah.
And he's always farted before shows, by the way.
Still today, before every show, I just get the nervous gas.
So yeah,
Beats me.
that's Byron.
Is that it?
And what was the question? Sorry.
How did you guys feel leading up to your shows?
We felt good. Yeah, we felt confident in our music and that it was different and something new. So I don't know. We had a good passion and a good chemistry together. So
Yeah.
I felt like it was good.
So
It felt right.
I will remember this in the morning. I will remember this in the morning. I will remember this in the morning.
so moving on, do you think local rock is underrated compared to other genres like pop?
I don't know how to answer. I don't know.
Underrated?
Underrated, like doesn't get enough attention. Yeah, I'd say. Well, yeah. There's obviously a lot of stuff out there that like. Well,
Pop music's designed to be popular though. It's pop.
Yeah.
It's pop.
It's definitely like
But
easier to get out there
yeah.
if you're more generally accepted kind of stuff like pop.
Radio
Yes,
stations like
but,
The Edge though, like they play like
some, yeah.
rock. You
Yeah.
know, lots of rock. Like it's pretty good. I don't think it's underrated because
Yeah, I think it's a lot of people still listen to it and still really appreciate it. That like enough people do. It's just it doesn't get enough
the main-
attention.
yeah.
I guess as much attention as like as some other stuff does.
There's a lot of other stuff.
But it does.
So, like, based on that answer, do you think indie rock or other indie bands in general are underrated on a national level?
Yeah, I think there's a lot more independent bands getting noticed now. I still don't think they're that noticed though. Like you're hearing a lot more radio play and more like recognition.
But even still, compared to like the shit that actually gets played on the radio and how many like really good bands have to struggle to get their shit played,
Yeah.
I'd say in that sense it's
Yeah, but then there are like huge festivals at like Oshiega and Coachella and stuff like that where like really good indie rock bands get to play. Like,
no, it's like a waste of time if you're gonna play in a band to make money or like even just get famous. It's just I don't know. You just gotta have fun with it.
All right, so do you think the genre is due to expand soon, like to a wider audience?
Just like
so.
independent.
well,
I'd say it's growing.
Spend too much time looking after
No, yeah, like it's independent music is like is becoming popular. I think.
Or so
Yeah,
at least.
it's easier
You got like
it's easier
bands
to be an independent band these days than it would have been
yeah,
in
totally.
those
yeah,
days.
I guess with
You
like
got all the tools.
social networking, as it gets bigger, it's getting easier for indie bands to get their stuff more accessible to everybody.
You also have to sift through a lot more garbage too.
Yeah, that's true. Because
Just anyone and their
anybody
brother
can
can-
put.
Yeah.
Like I could do a rap song tonight and have it up on YouTube.
A rap song.
1,000 hits, like no problem.
You got that following.
Alright, TJ, I challenge you to do that. No, I don't.
All right, so next question is, what elements do you think a band has to have to achieve the level of popularity that so many artists dream of?
Good looks.
Persistence.
To like be able to get along with the
yeah.
people you
Sorry.
want to like make something happen with, you know.
You gotta be in it for the long haul.
Yeah, I was gonna say talent, but that's not necessarily
Talent.
That's not that true.
I would say
No,
like a lot of it's chemistry. Like you gotta be able to like feel the vibe from a band. You know, like.
What are some of the challenges involved with being an up-and-coming band?
Nobody listening to your music. Ever.
Yeah, getting your music.
Money.
Trying to get a show without any music.
People have like not like a. Well, it just seems like generally the world has like not as long of an attention span, so it's like
Lots of competition.
What do you have to
people
do
people
to
aren't
get
gonna
someone
dig to find you.
to sit and listen to your album?
Yeah.
He's an electrical engineer, everyone. He's way smarter than me. I'm way smarter than him.
So yeah.
So was it difficult to spread the word of your band when really no one knew who you were?
It's still difficult because we're kind of stuck in the Hamilton scene. Burlington knows us, that's for sure, but it's hard to expand.
Yeah, we don't really have like the greatest music scene in Burlington.
So what we're really trying to get is a tight music scene in Hamilton, and once people know us in Hamilton, then expand it to Toronto, and hopefully
that's the plan. Yeah.
So what keeps you guys motivated to keep playing shows and making music?
It's just so fun. I just don't want to do anything else.
It's
man.
all I look forward to.
Yeah, man. It's just, these are my best friends, you know what I mean? And like, there's nothing rather I would do than to play music with these guys.
Shucks.
So as a final general question, what do you guys want the people who see this video to know about the local music scene?
Come to shows.
Yeah.
Help us.
Don't let us die.
Support your local scene.
Yeah, exactly.
Go to shows. Don't worry about listening to stuff on
Like,
YouTube.
I don't know. We have
Facebook likes don't really matter as much as like just go out to venues and check out. There's tons of great
listen
bands.
to the music.
Share it.
Share it.
That's
Share
awesome.
it.
You
Bring
like
the
it,
kids.
show your friends. Like,
That's the best. I like when people show me music.
you know, because like we have to get out around the GTA because especially here
Not really.
there isn't really a scene.
So, as a final question, like a general question, what do you want the people who see this video to know about the local music scene?
Check out our band page.
Look at my self-promotion.
No, most people should just like if you really like music and like you tell yourself you like music, you know, it's just like spend money on it, stop like stealing everything, you know, like go to shows, buy t-shirts, buy CDs, you know, like actually make a music scene instead of just like YouTubing everything. You know?
It's actually a good place to be in the the local music scene. It's actually a good place to have fun and start up a community.
Yeah, just get
People are
go
so
see
nice
some
to each
shows.
other. People love the same music. Like, they just chill.
To understand how difficult it is to be in a band, you have to learn how it is from the start. With the bands that were interviewed, both of which are just starting out, gaining a fan base, and beginning to release original music. To release an album and make music, it requires time and commitment, not to mention that making an album isn't cheap or easy. These are just some of the challenges involved with being part of an up-and-coming band, and that's what we want the viewers to know. Becoming a successful band doesn't happen overnight, sometimes it never happens at all. But just because it isn't popular doesn't mean it's not good music, it just hasn't been heard.
Dancing like a sleepy mole. Oh, his needles prick my soul.